Hello there everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be remodeling the Tranquil Greenery house that's available currently in the online store. As you probably know, I don't typically purchase these and remodel them on my own. I normally do it as a request, but I was looking through there and this one really caught my eye. Now I don't like the two little rooms that stick up on the top level. And there are also a lot of balconies and plants, which I don't typically enjoy. I know a lot of people do, but that's just a matter of personal taste. What I do love or like about this house is number one, the lot that it's on, which I know I can get anyway, and most people can. It's just a spa lot. But there are several things that I really like about this. Number one being the layout. But we're just taking a look at the before. I have already done the remodel. A lot of times I will take you through as a first impression before I do the remodel, but this time I've really looked through it and decided to do this on my own. So I'm just going to take you through and show you the things that I like about the house as is. I love how this front entryway is sort of laid out here. Yes, I know it's a lot of plants for me, and I did remove most of those, actually all of them. But the layout itself, I really like this, how it's sort of enclosed, and it does have a roof over top of it as well. If you go up to the second floor, you can see that. And now we'll take a look inside and I'll show you the layout and why I like it, as well as some items that are good for inventory in case you missed some of them. Either you didn't have a chance to unlock them or you couldn't get them from the online store. They did leave quite a few items in this house. It looks like they did take out a nice stove here, but they did leave the black fridge and dishwasher. They left the gold coffee maker, which you really can't get anymore. They have the red toaster oven, the cookbook and knife display there, the lemonade. They also have the pool house rug in the living area over there in case you didn't get a chance to unlock that. It looks like they did take out the couch and something that was probably really nice over there in that alcove. But I do like this great room. It's not very big, which is good for me. If you know me, it's hard for me to do these large rooms, but this one is just the right size. And then on the other side of that, you have a half bath here. They did use some of the spa shelves in here. It's a rather large bathroom to be a half bath, in my opinion. I probably would have put some laundry items over there instead of those spa shelves. And then you have a back patio here where you get the large villa dark door. I like the way they laid out their outdoor spaces, even though, again, just a little too many plants for me, but that's just personal taste. And that was an overview of the first floor. You can see that's nice and open, but we'll take a look at that in just a second. But you come up the stairs here, and right off the bat, you get one of those love seats that are no longer available. Now, I liked this area up here. I did some rearranging without changing the walls. I did adjust the mezzanine to a purpose that I had in mind, but there's a door there that goes outside, and this on the other side, it looks like they just took out a couch. They probably had a nice sitting area there. There's another bathroom over here that exactly matches the one below. Again, just another half bath there. So that's the layout for the second floor. And you can see that front balcony here. Again, too many plants for me, but I really like how they laid it out. And then there's the staircase over here, and you come up to the third level, which I did end up keeping the third level in this home. They have a large closet over here, and you'll see the changes that I made. I think I made a little bit better of a use of space, but I really like how they have this master bedroom overlooking that beautiful creek back there. This I didn't like, where they kind of put the closet behind the bed and in a glassed-in alcove there, but they have a little desk there, and then they have a private balcony for the master suite here, which I really liked too. I did not like those two little rooms sticking up, so I did fix that, and you'll see that in the after. But I think they did a fabulous job laying out this house. It's something different. You know, it's not the normal family home, but I did end up making it into a family home. So when I come back, you'll see just how I did that and what it looks like after. So here it is after. You'll notice I took those two little rooms and just made them balcony on the third level, and I think that looks much better. I changed it to the light wood siding, the white siding, but I left the roof the same, and then I changed the balcony color to match the roof. They had sort of the light color around it. I left the fence around it, but you'll see after I took off the plants, you can really see the shape of the house and what a nice job they did designing it. I normally don't like a lot of balconies, But in this case, the way they designed the house, I think it gives it a very nice three-dimensional look to it. And you'll see here on the front porch, I did put some lights behind those two screens in the fences. And they had the couches centered on the front porch and then plants in these alcoves. But I decided to just take the alcoves and make beautiful seating areas with the lights over them. And I think it looks really pretty, especially against what is now the dark wood instead of the light. And I love that brown wallpaper behind it. It gives a very nice look to the front entryway. So remember what the great room looked like. It's no longer a kitchen. The kitchen was over there to the right. I put a very large door here to maximize the view of the scenery in the back where the creek is. I put a fountain back there, but we'll take a better look at the patio here in just a second. I wanted to make this a luxury family home, so that's what I've done. I love that wallpaper. I don't use it a whole lot from the hotel suite that we got, the holiday condo. And I took that old statue and put him over there, and I think it just fits this type of decor. The fireplace is in the center of the room. That's just the TV area and porch over there. And then remember the alcove that had nothing in it? I just put a matching door there and made it a half bath. Remember, the half bathroom was actually in the back of the house and took up a lot of space back there. So I've relocated over here to that alcove. So that's that side of the great room. Over here is where I have put the dining area. This used to be the kitchen, but I've relocated the stairs over here and used the white chalet stairs. I love this table and chair set, and it looks beautiful with that older farmhouse rug that we've had for pretty close to a year now. I just kind of tucked a picture under there just to see what it would look like. And then I've put that coffee and wine cabinet in that alcove, and it just looks like it was built into the room. Over here was the old staircase room where it had the stairs to the basement and to the second floor. I've put the kitchen in here. I love this little kitchen. It's very small, it's very simple, but again, I put the window behind the stove. I did that in a previous build, and a lot of people really liked that. And then it has a patio door that opens up, and who wouldn't like to stand here and do the dishes? That would actually make me want to do the dishes if I had that view. Over here, I've put a pass-through to that back patio. I really love this. So I just used 2 pieces of countertop, put a doorway in there, windows on either side, and then put the stools over there on the other side. So you would have to imagine maybe it opens and closes with the weather. And then this can be open and closed too to give good access to the eating area on the other side of the pass-through. I'm really glad I relocated the kitchen area here because then it opened up this whole area to be a nice sized living room and dining area. So through this door, this was the half bath before. I decided to put one of the bedrooms down here. It's probably more suited to be a guest bedroom because it is rather small, but I did manage to fit a full-size bed and 2 nightstands, a pretty lamp above the bed, an armoire, and a candle holder over there. I think it looks really pretty in here. There's also a patio door from the guest room that goes out to the back as well, and they have full view of that creek behind them. So I think it turned out to be a cute little guest room instead of just a half bath. I think that half bath is definitely workable over there in that alcove, and the trade-off is that you get an extra bedroom downstairs. So that's how I did the first level. I really like how this house looks now. This is what I had in mind when I first saw the house in the home store. So when you come upstairs, you'll see what I've done over here. I've put the desk over here. Really, I kind of ran out of room and didn't have room for an office space, and I like to make houses to where you can complete events in them, and a computer's important for that. So I tucked it over there in that alcove, and I think it looks so cute over there. So as you probably noticed, the mezzanine is now on this side. All I did was just adjust it. I didn't change the walls or anything, and I put a big window here so that when you're upstairs, you have that beautiful view out the back. And then over here, I've just put a music area. One of my favorite things lately has been that little record stand and then putting one of the older record players with it. I put a bookshelf over there, another beautiful view out the side of the house here. And I think it would just be a very nice area to sit and listen to music and read from the bookshelf over there. So that is we'll call it the landing. It's a very large landing. And over here was a bathroom already. It was a half bath. Remember, it just had the spa items and a sink and toilet. I've changed it to a full bath. That spa toilet looks beautiful with the garage sink and countertops. So I put that in there along with the gray spa tub. And then this is how the balcony looks now. And then you come around the landing, and where the staircase room used to be, I've put the cutest little nursery. I did complete the newest pregnancy event. I am in love with this wallpaper. I'm planning on doing another farmhouse. It's been a long time since I've done one, and this is definitely going to be used in that farmhouse. It's beautiful. I also really like the new chair and ottoman and the mobile above that older blue crib that I decided to use in there because I thought it looked pretty with that wallpaper. So that is the second floor, and you'll see I relocated the stairs over here. Remember, they used to have a staircase room in the back corner of the house, but now it comes up into what used to be the closet. And there's the mezzanine there that looks down into the little living area where the landing is. And I decided to use this alcove as a little planter box with some lights over it. And I think it looks really pretty, especially since there was really not a lot of room for decor up here. And I did add some mirrors on the wall over there and a pretty light fixture by this door, which leads you into the laundry room. I thought this would be the perfect spot to put the laundry room because it is convenient to the master bedroom and it is just the right sized room. So then we'll come across this landing here and through this door and come into the master suite. I really like this master suite. I hadn't used that carpet in ages, and I also tried something different here. I used that outdoor fireplace inside the glass enclosure, and I love this. I'm definitely going to use that in other builds. I think it looks so nice, and there wasn't room for a closet, so I used two of those older black kitchen cabinets to look like a closet. And that works because there's technically a dresser over there for them to change clothes. But look how these paintings sort of glitched into that bed frame. Of course, I don't glitch, but I just think it's funny how there are little glitchy things with the game like that. And it made it look like the paintings were just part of the headboard. So I just decorated the dresser over there on the other side of the room. And here is the master bath. I know it's very small, but it's all I had to work with. And I just made the best of it. It is a 3-piece bath. There is a bathtub on the second level, so I just put a shower in here and one of the newer vanities, the toilet divider, and the toilet over there, and that's really all they need. And the space up here really did not allow for a large master suite. So now we'll take a look at the furniture and where I put everything. Remember, I didn't change walls. It's a remodel, so we don't need to do the grid. But this would be one of those homes in real life that looks really large from the outside, but just doesn't have a lot of square footage on the inside. And I think that's one of the things that drew me to this house and made me want to remodel it, because I do love cozy family homes, but at the same time, sometimes I just like to do more of a modern home. And I thought this would be the best of both. I definitely saw from the beginning that I could put the kitchen back here and make more use of that great room with a dining area and living room. And I knew the half bath over here on the other side really didn't belong there, and it could serve as a third bedroom, and that the half bath could be relocated to that empty alcove. And that's what got me started on thinking about making this. It really is a small home, even though it's 3 stories, but making this into a more modern little family home. And you can see from this angle, I just made that alcove there a little skylight for that small half bath below. And here's that landing area, which I think I made pretty good use of the space with. And even by tucking that little computer area into that alcove, I think that looks really cute. I like the nursery. So the bedrooms are really small in this house, yes. Now the master isn't technically a small bedroom, but again, you don't have the closet and you don't have the large bathroom, so to me it still makes it a small family home. So you have that landing up here, which I really couldn't do a whole lot with because I definitely needed a space to relocate the stairs to. And then you have that master bedroom, which again is not small. I like where the fireplace is. I like how I did that, but you do have the very small bathroom here and no room for a closet. I thought about putting the master closet over here, but I really wanted to have a laundry room in the home. So that is the remodel of this beautiful home. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I bought it. I really am. I love the shape of it. I love the design of it. I think the person did a wonderful job, and I hope that I did it justice with my remodel. If you enjoyed the tour, please let me know by hitting that like button. I sure do appreciate it, or leave me a comment. I love reading and answering your comments. You guys take care. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.